Cause I don't like you no more. There's nothing between us. The only time I liked it was when you sucking my
Son of God, I'm a sog like a wet log. Boys never get clogged. I'm so full of self-esteem that I sweat fog.
I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking, bruh. I'm spazzed. That's crazy. I went from giving it to Busta twice to and pretty much smoked Busta, dog.
You could never say to me I'm not a fucking record breaker. I sound like a broken record every time I break a record. Nobody could ever take away the legacy I made. I never can.
You could never say to me I'm not a fucking record breaker. I sound like a broken record every time I break a record.
Fire.
What up, Night Nation? It's your boy, Stevie Knight. About to get on one of these things, you feel me? What's good with the watch? Night watch, man. That boy 50 pulled up to $1 million worth of game. This interview going viral. And I've gotten to the end of this bitch on my own, and what do you know? We got some Eminem talking this motherfucker, bro. Before we tap in though, man, make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel. Like I said, it's up on Gillian Wallow show. $1 million worth of game, bro. They out there killing shit. It seems like they in the back of somebody like restaurant in the kitchen and shit doing the interview. So like that's real shit right there, dog. You know what I'm saying? You hear them clanking the dishes and all that. You hear people in the goddamn restaurant eating and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta do what you gotta do, dog. Real hustler shit. Anyway, let's get into it.
Who the last person that helped you? That'll be 5. The last person.
Help me. Look, these are people that I learned from a distance too. It's not like that I.
Ain't nobody helping, man. He came in, Dr. Dre and Eminem.
Yeah, they help me. Really, I can only point to those 2 people because creatively they got it.
So you gotta understand, he came in the game. He was the outlaw, man.
Yeah, like
nobody wanted to help him until he dropped from that ceiling upside down, and that shit did the numbers.
Oh shit! Now it's
then
like
the holes and change of the pendulum. So now the motherfucker that was with them, they willing to fuck with you now because you bigger.
How did the Eminem first encounter go? When he first got with you?
It was wild. It felt like.
How did it happen?
Remember that show that had Punk on MTV?
Yeah, Punk,
I thought they had cameras and it was gonna come out and say you've been.
Where was y'all at? What city was y'all at?
I was in California. He flew me to LA, right? I came out. I was so bugged out from the experience that I came through the airport with the vest and on.
That was regular.
I'm lucky I took the shot plate out the front of the joint because when I came through it didn't, but the lawyer that I had with me, they took me to him. I get there, he like, yo, how do you feel the vest and shit? Like, yo, this is gonna be the biggest, right? He's like, yo, so excited, that it made me question whether what was happening was right. Because I just wasn't so used. It felt so good that it couldn't be like right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, nah. And when I left that meeting, I didn't want him to feel like he brought a problem. So I wouldn't say anything about Ja Rule.
Yeah.
That's hard.
I kept it, I didn't say one thing.
That's hard. That lets you know how real fucking M is too, bruh. I ain't trying to bring that drama over to shady aftermath. I don't want them problems. I ain't trying to ruin a good thing. And then, you know what I'm saying, fast forward, I don't know, 12, 18 months, you got Eminem on these Green Lantern mixtapes giving Ja Rule that business too. That's how you know why they are the best of friends up to this day, bro. That's hard, dog.
It was like when I met him the first night I met him, he had an event. It was the Marshall Mathers LP just came out the first week. He sold 1.7 million records. And he was so excited about me that I'm looking like, you serious? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo. And by the time I got back, and I would never say anything about John until the first time I said something about him. John made a mistake and said something about Haley. When he said something about Haley, he thought that they made some sort of kind of connection when they was getting high or some shit like that. And I'm like, what the f made him think like this? Like it was, and I'm like, it was a Friday evening. Em didn't record that Friday. I recorded that Friday, that Saturday, that Sunday. He came back. I had a full CD, Automatic Gunfire.
Yeah.
It was my whole mixtape, Automatic Gunfire, was done Monday morning. He was listening, he's going, yo, when did y'all get a chance to? All this shit was this weekend, like, I was dying to do that. I just didn't want him to feel like he brought a problem because I knew he didn't understand the severity of who I am.
That's tough. That's tough.
You know, like, it's a little different. Like, for me, it's like, consequences is you dead, nigga. It's not enough to talk about. Like, I mean, he didn't quite understand that. He was listening to the material. He was listening
Because
to
the
music.
motherfuckers is the same. Birds of a feather flock together, bruh. There's no other consequence besides you dead, bruh. Who the hell else think that way, dog? Do not get on this motherfucker bad side, specifically with this hip hop shit, bro. You say some shit about Haley, you're dead, bruh. That go for Ja Rule, that go for MGK, that go for Benzino, you know what I'm saying? To this day, 2024, Eminem is still, why? Don't let him fool you with that fucking, whatever song that was on Death of Slim Shady. Best believe Slim Shady coming back with some more of that why. You goddamn right, and fed right into that shit, boy. He knew he made the right decision by listening to that goddamn mixtape, bruh.
Didn't quite understand that. He was listening to the material. He was listening to the music.
It's hot.
It's hot.
How much money did he give you for that first deal?
I got $1 million.
Cash, after taxes.
The only person that pointed out that $1 million was no money was Damon Dash, and he has.
Doesn't matter, but this is why I found out about this fucking interview, because this particular part of the interview was going viral on Instagram. He's firing shots at Dame Dash.
The only person that pointed out that $1 million was no money
Dame Dash
was Damon Dash, and he has no money now.
Yeah.
I only felt that, because he said, "Oh, that ain't no money. Like, after you get you a watch, a chain, and you look out for the homies, and you do this, then."
Bro, that's rich entitled talk, bro. Rich entitled talk, dog. It's all about perspective too, and what you've been through and where you're going and shit, bro. You give $1 million to a motherfucker that's been out here starving, bro. Bitch, they rich. Fuck you mean? Just sprinkle a little bit of financial literacy on that motherfucker, dog. That $1 million can go a long way. You feel me? But not these motherfuckers who gonna come out here and spend, money on the Richard Mille. Yeah, you goddamn right you broke. Cause Uncle Sam is coming. Yeah, I don't know nothing about no motherfucking living trusts, LLCs, and S corps and shit.
It's nothing. Right? And I was like, nigga, I'm from 134th Street.
Yeah, bitch.
$1 million is a lot of money.
Facts.
Right.
I think I hit the lotto.
Right.
How you gonna
My
say there's no
games
money?
that.
Like that, it was, and I just never forgot that because of how it felt.
Was that the only offer you got? Was any other labels offered you?
I met with everybody.
Bro, come on, Wallow. You should have let this motherfucker let that bitch marinate a little bit, man. Damn, dog. I want to hear more about how he felt from hearing that shit and how he chose to operate since hearing that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not often about, what it said to you. It's about the impact whatever was said had on you. You know what I mean? That was a shift in 50, bro. He never forgot that shit, bro. And I can imagine too, bro. Fuck you mean $1 million ain't worth, they ain't no money, bro. Bitch, you know how much I've been goddamn struggling, motherfucker, to be here, and you gonna just take, first of all, just shit on my win right now and tell me $1 million ain't a lot, bro. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on this bitch with. Goddamn, that's why you broke today.
First thing they did when they came in, Skeen came in with him. He said, "Yo, we talked to the wolves. They said it's okay to talk to you. You think I do a deal with it? They gotta ask somebody if it's okay."
What other labels you done a deal with? What other name brand labels that offered you a deal?
Dino the Valley Universal.
Valley Universal.
They offered me a deal for the whole collective. Like they wanted my solo album and then the G-Unit albums.
Yeah.
Because I started making the tapes. But I didn't make the tapes until, LL was just talking about this recently. He was talking about Paradise. I wrote the chorus to Paradise. Charmel sung the reference vocals, and then A. Marie got it and turned it to what it is now. But I don't know why he was struggling with the idea of people feeling like I wrote for him, because I don't f about writing for LL Cool J, bro. Like, that nigga was so far ahead of my career.
Right.
Like, I love LL Cool J. Like, I don't want him to ever feel like I want something or discredit him in any way. Like, that nigga was like
dog, you
the beginning.
mad. Like,
yeah, like, you was mama said knock you out. Like, dude, oh, don't with me, man. Don't make me feel like that, because I don't need to feel like that. There's nothing in it for me to take credit for anything that he's done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, what? Nah, but I did write records over for him. I felt like his A&R person let him pick records, and his ear was too mature. Yeah. You picking old school, this is what's working right now. Right. Listen to these music, do your version of that to this music. Right. And people will hear, something relate different to it. They can do that dance that they're doing right now, that same bop to to that joint.
Right.
You just went on tour after all these years, and you sold a shitload of tickets.
Yeah. My audience is rich.
Your audience is what?
Yeah, they're rich. If you was in college in 2003, when I came out, and the music came on, and everybody agreed to have a good time. People disagree on everything, right?
That hit, bro. 50 is that's my, I don't know what I call it, the most influential time of mine? Nah. But, you know, G-Unit was a very impactful time in my life, bro. Said college. Yeah, boy, Get Rich or Die Trying, Lil Jon, East Side Boys, Ludacris, Nelly, Wayne, T.I., Jeezy. Who else was popping during that time? DMX. DMX not so much when I was in college. That's more like when I was like in middle school maybe. But yeah, Jay, Kanye, bruh. And 50 was out here swinging with Ja Rule. 50's out here, because motherfuckers be forgetting, dog. Like, that just goes to show how nasty 50 is with this industry shit, dog. To flip the narrative on Ja Rule and have this man looking as corny as he is today, when if you rewind time and you're honest with yourself and don't allow how 50 was able to destroy this man's image, bro, when Ja Rule was popping, wasn't nobody fucking with Ja Rule. Like, Ja Rule was the next one coming. They was comparing this motherfucker to like Pac and DMX, and he was like that, bro. Vinny Vici and the fucking low growling voice, dropping banger after banger after banger after banger. It's murder. On the goddamn Rush Hour soundtrack, you know what I'm saying? Christina Milian, every little thing that we do. Bro, Ja had them bangers. And for 50 to come after this motherfucker and just destroy that man, dog. Yeah, bro. 50's biography, whatever the fuck they do, as far as a movie with this man's career, like post-career, dog. Yeah, man. 50 is it's different.
But they agree to have a good time when the music come on. We can't tell that they don't like each other. Right? You had this experience, this girl, she just got a license and a whole control of her. She decides she give it to who she wants to. And she decided she wanted to give it to you. It's the greatest moment of your life, right? Now look, when this is happening, and you connected to me, because musically, my music is playing. Later, everything that we do at one point in our life, we do it differently at another point, right? So let's say you would go to a sports bar, or you would go to a nightclub, or you would go to the drink you would have at dinner. You start to have that wine cellar or that bar in your house, and you have that drink in the privacy of your home. Because socially, if you went to the nightclub, you would be hanging out with your kids. When I saw this last tour, I saw a bad. I was like, oh, this is bad. Girl, The only difference between this tour and my other tours is when I look this tour, I said, Dad, where's your mother?
Yeah.
Where the is your mother? That little pretty, where's your mother? I know your mother was bad.
Mother look gooder than them.
Look, cause that little is 23 years old. 24 years old.
Yeah, 50 still knocking them down too, bro. Get the hell out of here, dog. Don't be trying to goddamn save face now, bro. We know you got them digging them little 21, 22-year-olds down now. Don't play. Don't play. Yeah, man. And do yourself a favor, watch the whole fucking interview, bro. Anytime they just let 50 talk, bro, it's fire, bro. This motherfucker got to get the guy for sure. Yeah. Thoughts?